Okay, I'm here today for Chem 480, and what I'm doing here is I want to do maybe about a 3-part video session, and this is for a GCMS experiment. Mostly, I guess we're focused on mass spectrometry, but we got some gas chromatography going on here first. So I want to at least introduce the instrument. If you look at the instrument, in front of me we have a gas chromatography system. So in the gas chromatography system, if I open up, you have an oven. Inside the oven you have a column in which your sample runs through, so that's really hard to see, but you can see that there's this capillary tubing in here that's in front of my fingers right here that the sample runs through. It's coiled up. In this case there's about a 30-meter column, and you inject your sample right here into the injection port. Your sample will run through the column. As your sample runs through the column, the different components in your sample migrate at different rates. They separate, they'll come off the column, and they'll flow through this transfer line here between your GC here and your mass spectrometer. And once you get into your mass spectrometer, there's a plexiglass piece here, but that comes off the GC column into the source. So this is where this is all under high vacuum. Your sample is ionized here with electron ionization. There's some lenses in here. The lenses will focus those ions through a pre-filter into these 4 rods. So you see the 4 rods here. This is your quadrupole mass analyzer here. So your quadrupole mass analyzer is filtering the ions to a specific mass to charge, and then much in the same as like a gradient would do on a UV visible spectrometer, except now we're filtering ions. And then those ions are transferred and they hit a detector here at the end. If you can see the detector, which is kind of hard to see buried in here, but a detector. Those ions come in, they hit the detector. The charge discharges electrons. It's an electron multiplying type system where it increases the signal, and then you get that electrical signal that's recorded. And that signal is on your y-axis of a chromatogram. What's unique about this whole system is that not only do you collect a chromatogram, but you're also collecting a mass spectrum, so that you get 2 dimensions of data. And again, kind of one more overview of this. You have your GC instrument here. You've got an injection port. You inject into, goes through a column. After it transfers through a column, goes in your ion source, quadrupole mass analyzer, and detection.